Good day and welcome to EJC News, your monthly recap of news items taking place across the East Jamaica Conference of Seventh-day Adventists. I'm your host, Fabia Phillips Lawrence. In the news, constituency meeting held, 3 pastors ordained and diplomats sashed. Now the news. The annual constituency meeting was held at the Kencott SDA Church. As usual, delegates and church members from the different churches within EJC listened keenly to presentations and discussions about the business of the conference. EJC President Dr. Eric Nathan reiterated the importance of the gathering.
And among the things that the church has done to keep us moving in the right direction is to make sure that once per year that we report to the church at large. And one of the good things about the Seventh-day Adventist Church is that she operates by representative government.
Questions were also fielded from the floor and concerns shared. Prior to such, however, JAMU President Pastor Everett Brown shared a solid message encouraging members to capitalize on the resources given to spread the message.
We're bigger and brighter, and we have more human resources and financial resources, more material resources at our disposal. But as a corporate body, we're doing less than we did 50 years ago as the Church of the Living God. What is wrong?
Meanwhile, 3 pastors within EJC were ordained during a special service at the Hagley Park SDA Church. The pastors, Marvin Chin, Joel Jump, and Jovan White, and their wives were supported by family, friends, and church members during the service. The main message was presented by Pastor Everett Brown. He encouraged them to model Christ in their ministry and spend time on their knees in prayer to God. The wives were also implored to support their husbands in prayer and otherwise, and to know God for themselves. At the appropriate time in the service, the 3 men were invited to the front and prayed for in a special prayer of consecration, which was offered by Pastor Asta Bars, the ministerial secretary of JAMU. All ordained pastors in attendance were also invited to join in this special part of the service, where hands were laid on the heads of the ordinands during the prayer. 2 diplomats were sashed in each age group category at the culmination of the Diplomats program this month. The event was held in the Grand Caribbean Suite of the Knutsford Court Hotel. It was during this service, youngsters between the ages of 17 and 22 did their final presentation in their bid to be the next Mr. and Miss EJC diplomat in that age group. Those fallen in the younger age groups did their presentation prior to the culmination of the event to make it 12 overall winners. Program Coordinator, Publishing and Spirit of Prophecy Director, Sister Kathleen Dunkley, in giving her overview of the program, said it all started out of concern for the children.
Life is not only about academics, of going to school and become professionals. That is important, but it's not the most important thing. Because when we die, everything goes in the grave. That's why the cemetery is the most richest place around the world. All the mental energies and all the geniuses are buried in those graves. It goes no way beyond the grave.
Special awards were also given to the most disciplined, most ladylike, most gentlemanlike, most spiritual, and to those with leadership qualities. The church winning the trophy for the most participants was the New Haven SDA Church with 10 children. Some 200 tertiary students from more than 8 campuses benefited from a public campus ministries day. It was held this month at the Andrews Memorial SDA Church. Public Campus Ministries is an initiative of the Seventh-day Adventist Church designed to engage, train, and energize students on non-Seventh-day Adventist campuses for ministry. The event was organized by the Adventist Layman Services and Industry, ASI, in collaboration with the East Jamaica Conference Youth Ministries Department. The main speaker of the day was Jamaica Union Youth Director, Pastor Dane Fletcher, who stressed the importance of students representing Christ during and after their stay on various campuses. Jamaica Union President Pastor Everett Brown, who was present, pleaded with the youth to participate in the activities of their church. ASI President for the East Chapter, Cecil Foster, spoke of witnessing and said that sharing Christ in the marketplace is a challenge, but the first place we are to share Christ is in our homes. The service segued into a special visit and discussion segment with the Governor General of Jamaica, Sir Patrick Allen, who encouraged the youth to do their best in life. Issues concerning religious liberty, sexuality, and career choices were explored in the form of a panel discussion. President of the Advent Fellowship Fraternity on both the University of the West Indies and the University of Technology, Karen Campbell, shared that the students greatly benefited from the day's proceedings. It is that time of year again when the older folks were given the opportunity to show that age had no bearing on performance. The Andrews SDA Church was the venue for the annual Senior Citizen Convention and Grandparents' Day. The service was held under the theme, Experiencing Intergenerational Transformation. The Sabbath School and Personal Ministries Department Director was the main speaker for the morning service.
As you enter into this age that is special and honorable, that you will deliver what God wants you to do and to be to the nation. The church needs to improve on empowerment of our seniors.
While EJC President Dr. Eric Nathan was the speaker for the second service.
Seniors, work hard. Even though you have already paid your dues, don't relax. We are not home yet. But the way things are, it won't be long. Seniors, God bless you. Don't stay home and put up your foot and die early. Volunteer to speed the gospel along so that we can finish the work. Go home to live with Jesus is my prayer for all of us in Jesus' name.
The second of 3 Publishing and Spirit of Prophecy conventions was held this month as well. The event took place at the Martin Bay SDA Church under the theme, Now is the Time, Let's Scatter the Printed Pages. Their Publishing and Spirit of Prophecy Director, Sister Kathleen Dunkley, implored the St. Thomas constituency to join the colported ministry. Pastor of the Seaforth District of Churches and keynote speaker, Sadiki Beckford, emphasized in his message that faithful servants of God will be rewarded.
And that is why whatever you do, work heartily as for the Lord and not for men. We are not working as men pleasers, but you're working for God.
He also had a special word of encouragement for colporters.
I see you pulling your trunks. I see you with the bags on your shoulders. And the rest of you may never be honored at the church. But I want you to know, if you are faithful, one of these days that God himself will serve you. God will put you at the welcoming table and he will serve you himself.
Prison ministry team members were recognized during a day earmarked as Prison Minister Day. The event took place at the King's Chapel. EJC Executive Secretary, Pastor Linton Williams, was the guest speaker.
In our church, we have ex-inmates, and they are very active in the running of the church. They are elders, they are leaders, they are deacons, they are in the church and in the society making a contribution, a positive contribution. Prison ministry offers redemption and transformation, and the church must continue to push this ministry.
During the Divine Hour, recognition was given to Elder Errol Dunkley for laying the foundation for prison ministry in EJC. And for a look at events to come in the month of October and onwards, please visit our website at www.ejcsca.com and subscribe to our mailing list. Then you can also have a look at our Facebook page and follow us on Twitter and Instagram at EJCSDA. And that caps this month's edition of EJC News. God bless.